Hey YouTube, this is the Art of Prepping, looking at the top 5 prepper bags or packs. So the first one we have is our EDC bag, everyday carry, and this particular bag is the one you carry with you daily when you go to work, when you go out to the grocery store, just something you can throw in the car, and most of those packs should be able to sustain you for about 24 hours. Unless you just work across the street from where you live, then, maybe something that could sustain you for maybe 12 hours would be okay. But that's probably the most popular of the packs, besides the Bob, which we'll get to in a moment. But the next one is the GHB, which stands for the Get Home Bag. And this is your vehicle kit, so you can get home. And depending on how far you travel or where you work, it probably would be necessary to have a 1 to 2 day pack. The rule of thumb is to have a minimum, though, of how long it takes for you to walk back home from where you work. So if it takes a day or two to walk home from where you work, you need to have that as a minimum. Okay, your Bob, which is your bailout bag. This is, once again, I was saying, probably the first or second most popular bag. The bailout bag, or most commonly known as the bug out bag, is going to be your home kit. You can also have one in your car when you travel longer distances, but this allows you to get to your bug out location. So this is your intermediary between the actual disaster event, the egress, and the transition to get to a safe location, such as a bug out location or another location. The next one would be the inch bag, also known as the I'm Never Coming Home bag. This is what you would call more of a hardcore survival pack. This is the long-term pack for wilderness survival, or for just even urban survival, whatever your terrain is. This would be the pack for extended egress or extended protection. And so probably the rule of thumb would be maybe a minimum of around 5 days. 14 or more days would be your upper end. It would be a little bit hard to store that much food, though. Even with freeze-dried food, it would be hard to store 14 days worth of anything. But some people do it, so that's an option. The last bag would be your tactical loadout bag, TLB. I went ahead and wrote that out because it's not a particular bag that people are as familiar with as the other four. The TLB is going to be more of your tactical response bag to threats. Could be terrorism, but as we know, terrorism is not really as prolific as the media would want us to believe. But this is more practical for home invasions, different types of threats that may be, if you're encountering various intruders at once. And so that you would have your personal protection gear, including maybe like a rifle. Some people like the shotgun. I think the rifle is better. Maybe it's an AR-15 or whatever your kit is. You may want to have ballistic gear, extra ammunitions, a good flashlight, and so forth, especially a trauma kit. So those are things for force on force. So those are the top 5, your EDC, GHB, BOB, inch, and of course your TLB. Thanks for watching.